Well, I had some bad, I don't know, that's not the word I want to use. So that was a trailer put out about an interview that I did not long ago. And some people felt that the way that I responded to the interviewer was kind of aggressive. I used certain words that they felt was vulgarity, fuck, and so on and so on. But here's the question. How many of you think that preachers or pastors, deacons and sisters in the church curse when they're at home, when they're angry, when they're passionate about something, and something just don't go their way? Does that make me an outcast because I express what I feel in my heart for my black sisters and what their struggle is? I don't think it's fair for someone to judge me. Now, I've got a lot of great reviews for speaking my mind and my truth and saying the things that I say the way that I say them. I don't bow down to people. I don't fear an interviewer because he's white, so I feel I need to dumb down myself or my character or who I am, because that will never happen. I stand up for what I believe is true. I stand up for those things that I know that are affecting my community and these young black mothers that has these young kids that are out there losing their lives on a daily, that are killing each other, overdosing on drugs, going to prison, now being sentenced as adult. I think that's an issue. It's not something that I'm comfortable with. It's not something that I find to be the norm. Whereas right now people are thinking that murders are the norm. In some ways it is normal because it happens every day. But it doesn't make it right, and it doesn't help the community to take that position that it's just the norm. So for me, I just strongly believe that when you have a black mother, single mother, that's raising 1, 3, 4, or 5 kids, that's working a job, may even work a job and getting welfare, and it's still not enough to provide for these kids the things that they see on television. Now, does that mean it's a bad mother by trying to provide those things that them kids want on television? If you say yes, then I think you're a fool. Because when Christmas time comes around, you ask your kids what is it that they want. And when they tell you what they want, you tell them Santa Claus is going to bring it to them. Now, I think that's stupid, because you work from sun up to sundown, from can't see night to can't see morning, to buy all these gifts for your kids, to give them on Christmas Day. And then the answer that you give them when they get the gifts and say, oh, Mom, Santa Claus bought this for me, you give credit to a big fat white man from the North Pole that don't exist, when you're the slave that's out there working to provide these things. Now, I think that's it. I think that's much worse than saying a curse word. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to share that. I appreciate the sisters, a lot of them, thousands of people that supported, that enjoyed the video and felt that I spoke to the heart of the issues that are going on in their household and in their community. So I appreciate the people that support it. And for those that don't, well, the longer you know, the better you grow. So if you pay attention to me long enough, you'll understand what I'm saying. And those that will just never get it is because they disassociate themselves from the struggle of our people in our community. And those people we don't need, nor do we want. Y'all take care. Peace. The General.